see how it works. So this is gonna be something new for me. I'm not a big YouTube video maker, but I think this is gonna be kind of interesting to do for at least our server. So let's see. Let's try flying out to Fairless because we need to go there. So one thing I want to do is kind of help Mankrik grow. So what I want to do is I want to start this Mankrik recruiting series, and I think hopefully these videos can at least get like 1 or 2 people to see you know, how we play on Mankrik. We're not white main, we're not the PvP server, we're the PvE server. On the Alliance side has quite a bit of people, but as far as the Horde side, you know, we could use more people. We do have about 4 guilds that are farming Naxxramas, but we have a whole bunch of guilds that are like up and coming. You know, they're progressing through Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, the 20-man raids and everything like that. So it's good. It's slowly growing. I think once people get past TBC, they'll either come back to vanilla era, and they'll probably be curious on what goes on a PvE server, right? You know, like I said, we're not PvP. We don't have the tons of streamers. We don't have the action for world PvP, but we are pretty casual. You know, you come in, you get your buffs, you do your raids, and you're good to go. There's no the only additional farming is for either gold or gear or whatever, you know, your pre-raid bis. So what I want to do is like I want to start highlighting different guilds. You know, I'll probably do a Horde guild and then Alliance guild and kind of go back and forth, and you know, hopefully these videos can help people understand, you know, what we do here. So maybe in the edit I'll have the logo for P&D right above me, but you know, right now I wanted to focus on P&D Horde side. P&D Pugs Not Drugs is really the only guild that's cross faction. We have a Alliance side and a Horde side, but you know, with my Horde character here, you know, I'm currently focusing on the Horde side. They are the premier GDKP guild of Mankrik, and if you don't know what that is, that's gold DKP. We bid on items, and at the end of the raid, we take all the gold that was bid and we distribute it evenly throughout the raid. Now, we don't do the 1% cut, 2% cut, 3% cut to different roles. Well, we just kind of do like a whole 100% cut to the raid. Now, we do have a 41st cut that goes to the guild, and if you do raids with us, you can kind of request items, you know, for either tier pieces, enchants, flasks, and they P&D provides that. And if you want the guild Discord, I'll put it in the comments. Just let me know. But like I said, it's the first cross-faction guild in Mankrik. Their raid schedule, 20-man varies from, you know, different times. We'll have pop-up raids here and there. Blackwing Lair are done on Sundays around 21:30 server time. AQ40s are done on Friday at 21:30 server time, and then Naxxramas is on Thursdays 21:30 server time. For Pugs Not Drugs, we have cleared all the raids, and we pretty much have it on farm. We'll have hiccups, like tonight was a huge hiccup for our staff and KT, but we do cleanups on Monday around 9:30. Yes, join us. Join us. But yeah, we have cleanups on Monday, and unfortunately we'll be doing a cleanup tonight as of this video being posted. Key performers in our guild, we have Ferber, he's our guild leader, and then we have Vincent, he's our raid leader, and then we have Nuclear Totem, he's our loot master. So Nuclear Totem kind of organizes a lot of the 20-mans that we run randomly. Like I said before, our loot style is GDKP. We are a casual raid, but we do focus on performance. And just like the Alliance side, eventually we'll get into, you know, having faster raids. I think the Alliance side has a sub 1 hour Nax, and I think they were the first ones to do the Polarity Staff. And then for any bonus information that I have, you know, we provide Flask at a discounted price. Primary rating guild, and but we don't have that many people like leveling, right? Only people who are leveling are like our alts, so we're not really a leveling guild. We're just primarily a rating guild. We provide world buffs on Fridays, and yeah. So as the first guild that I want to kind of highlight, it's Pugs Not Drugs, P&D for short. Like I said, we do have a Alliance and a Horde side. And if anybody else who's watching this video when it's on YouTube, if you have any ideas of any other guilds you want me to focus on, let me know in the comments below. And just like any other YouTube, you know, like and subscribe, and so that way you can see the next videos I put out. This will be my first video that I put on YouTube, and hopefully I edit it decently. I kind of want to do it like this structure where it's just me doing open world stuff, and it kind of just, you know, makes it easier for me to put on YouTube. But like I said, I'll have their information in the comments below, and yeah, come check us out. Like I said, we're Mankrik PvE Horde side, Pugs Not Drugs. there's also an alliance side. But either way, you can raid on both sides. We just require people to sign up, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Guild members, comp, and then whatever's needed. Most of the time for MC, Black Wing Lair, and AQ40, we are not a full group. We try to get Pugs out and looking for group chat, but for the most part, our Naxxramas does fill, but we don't have consistent players. We have people that kind of just like come in and leave and then come in and leave. You know, like I said, Mankrik is a dad server. We try to cater to that, and you know, or dad and mom server, because you know we're all professionals. We're all working, and we all have different things going on. So I try to keep this below 5 minutes. I think flying to Fairless is a good way to market it. How much I need to talk about this, but yeah, like I said, check out the comments below and leave anything like the name of a guild if you're interested in me finding information about them and talk about them. So that's it for this one.